G'day and welcome back to Duck Solid Gaming and Haut-Beyleron. Yes, we are back in France and continuing with our farming exploits. All right, let's get into it. So, bring up the UI. We are now in August. And what does that mean? Well, that means if we look at our calendar here. It means that we can start planting canola. It means we can look at harvesting potatoes and sorghum if we've got that. And we do have potatoes in the ground. So we need to get cracking on some things. Right. So we need to get planting with our canola, which is fine. We're going to do some of that. We go back here and have a look at our plan of our current crops. So these crops over here did have our canola in before, and we've got to turn those around, which is fine. So we're going to do that. We've got a new field here, which we bought. We've got to remove the stones from that. If you have a look at the stones, we've got a whole pile of stones from it. Yes, we'll do that shortly as well. And then we can start seeding that too. Now, the other fields here, 36, 30, 33, 28, and 26, all have crops in it. So we have, I believe, sunflowers, corn, cotton. We have some soybean over here in 28. We have potatoes in 27, which is now currently ready to harvest. There. And we finally finished our grass field, our big combined grass field, 45, 46, 47, and that is now growing as well. So that shouldn't be too far off ready for harvest straight away as well, which is excellent. But what we need to do is we need to turn these fields over here and get these planted. I'm not going to have everything in canola. So I think what we might do is we might do these two in canola here. And we might turn these two here into wheat and possibly this one into oats or barley or whatever. Something a bit different there. And then we're good to go. All right. So that's the plan. But problem we've got is I need to get the potatoes harvested, but I haven't got any potato equipment. That's why we're at the store. I think what we might have to do is we might have to look at leasing. So I've had a look in the second-hand shop. There's nothing there that's going to help us with a potato harvest at the moment. So we're going to have to go over and have a look. Now, I can look at getting the grimy, but I mean, the money we're going to pay for that is pretty exorbitant for the size of the field. So what I'm thinking about doing is using some stuff we haven't used before. And that's using like the Keeler or the Grimy Evo 290. Now the Grimy's got better storage space, 1.5 meter width for both the Roper and the Grimy. So the Evo 290 and the Keeler, they're very similar. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do there. Right. Now, I don't know though. We've got the Keeler. It's fine. Oh, that actually does it itself. So we tow that behind. That'll actually extract. What about cutting off the headers? Back. Right. Whereas with this unit here, okay, it's the same sort of thing, I guess, but we have got the header cutter to cut off the heads. Now that's for the big ropers, so that's not going to help us. So I think we're going to go the Grimy. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go and lease this. Go back. Don't care about that. And we're going to go to that. And we're going to lease that. Okay. And where'd they go? Oh, God damn it. Hate that. Right. I've got to find where they went now. Probably gone somewhere really obscure for some reason. See if we can find it quickly and reset it. Oops. There they are. Why are they up there? All right, reset. I was just going to go somewhere obscure. Right, so they're back at the farm now. Right. So now what we need is a tractor to run that, and we're going to go back over here and we'll find a tractor. All right. Oh, actually, what we're going to do as well, we've got to get this guy going as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get him over to cultivate these 2 fields over here. We're going to get him going. We've got to turn the fields over as well, and we want to get them planted with canola, like I said. So no time like the present to get that done. Okay. Now here, quickly do this, and then we'll let him get on and get it done. Two headlands, yep, sharp. That's fine. That's fine. Quick, first waypoint, and away you go. All right, let's go find a tractor. There needs to be one with a little bit of guts behind it. No point taking one of those small ones. We'll take this thing. SIH mag. All right. Oh, I didn't want to connect. Right. We're going to take him over. We'll get the potatoes harvested. Now, whether or not we end up continuing on with potatoes will be another matter altogether. We're just going to see how it goes. We're obviously doing it just for the pigs. At the moment, we're using pig food to keep the pigs fed, and we need to check on the food level because we haven't checked that for a little bit. I just need to make a decision as to whether it's beneficial enough for us to actually do the crop rotation and mix all the crops together to make pig food, or whether it's just easier buying the pig food. So we do have some pig food there still available to us. All stacked up there, so we will take that over and get that going as well at some point. Okay. All right, so let's go and see how we go with potatoes. Like I said, we haven't used this. I think we used a version of this in FS17, I think it was. I think it was on Dusty Dave's map in 17. Can't remember. Anyway, yes, we haven't used it since. We've only used the big grimies or the ropers. So, we've generally had fairly big potato fields and we haven't wanted to stuff around with it. But we'll see how this goes. Whether we do it, we'll probably do all this manually. Shouldn't take us too, well, actually, I say it shouldn't take us too long. I think this only basically does effectively 2 rows or 3 rows of potatoes. So it could take us a fair while. So we'll just wait and see how that goes. Right, we've gone past the flour mill, which has got flour out there waiting. And past the bakery, which is produce there waiting as well. Sugar mill is producing still, should be. And then we've got the factory up here. Then we got our potato farm, potato field. All right. Now just got to work out what we're doing. So, let's unfold. Okay. Right. Right. And away we go. See how this goes. Now it's offset. How much is it actually picking up? That's what I want to check. Maybe. Oh, okay. What we'll do, we'll do a soft turn. I just have my doubts. Why is it so far offset when I'm cropping the front? Yeah. This doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I mean? Anyway, we'll just see how it goes. Does seem to be. Is it picking it all up? I don't know. Really don't know. Anyway, all right. We'll persevere. We'll Yui out the street. Persevere, just see how it goes. I don't know whether it's working as effectively as it should be or not. But it does seem as though having the actual grimy offsetting from the header means it's taking out, so it's actually taking out some of the crop that hasn't been cut. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue. We'll just see how it goes. So what I might do this next header with it on hired hand and just see if it does it any differently. Don't reckon it will. We'll just see. This is what happens when we experiment. We either aren't sure, we do things wrong, or we just totally screw it up. More often than not, it's the latter. Well, he's definitely not done anything different, has he? And like I said, well, now it's saying it's right. Okay. So you know what? I think what we're going to do, I wonder if what I've got to do is actually do it in two separate jobs. So turn that off. We actually go through and just cut the heads off. Like so. No, so that doesn't give me a ready to harvest, does it? Oh, look, I really don't know. I don't know how. I mean, I'm collecting potatoes, so it can't be that bad. Anyone? That's not even harvesting at the moment. Oh, there we go. We are harvesting just. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think this is actually aligned to that gut bar, because it wasn't picking up potatoes there for a bit. I was on the edge of that field, so I don't know. I don't know. Well, we've got 4,000 litres. I'm really dubious of how this is working. And whether it's actually picking up all the potato. Really dubious of it. So what I might do, I think I'm just going to run this on auto. A hired hand to run it. and it'll just do what it does. Bring potatoes up and in. Look, I don't know. Anyway, we'll let him go. All right. I've about lost my patience with that already. All right. So you're off here cultivating, which is excellent. So let's have another look and see. Look, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. All right. So what we've got to do as well is we've got to plow that field, these two fields here. And what we can currently do is our canola. So what we're going to do, well, thinking about it, we need, okay, what do I need for, let's go over here. What do we need for our pigs? So I'm going to tell you what we need for pigs. So I'm going to go down here because I've forgotten, I don't do pigs that much. I've forgotten what I need for pigs. I know there's a root crop, so you need potatoes or, okay, so we need wheat, corn, and potatoes, or wheat, soybeans, and potato. That's why we've got the soybean crop in. So we do definitely need some wheat. Right. So now, according to our schedule, we should be able to plant wheat next month. So we definitely need a couple of crops of wheat. Have I got any wheat in storage? I have got wheat in storage. Haven't got any. I have got soybeans. Right. So let's take some wheat and some soybeans in over to potato mixer. And then what we can do with these potatoes is they can be taken directly over to potato mixer, other pig food mixer. Right. Now, I think I can see a difference in textures. Right. So this area here has been harvested. That area there hasn't. So that's had the headers chopped off. That's had the potatoes removed. Right. So as you can see, yeah. So that there is ready to harvest. Right. That there is remove foliage, and that section there is harvested. So definitely this row here, and that's going to be all the way around, hasn't been harvested. Okay. That's fine. All right. Now we've definitely confirmed that. We just get down a little bit lower and have a look. So hopefully he's now going to harvest all that, and that'll be fine. All right. So I wasn't going stupid. Going already either way. All right. What I need now is I need a tractor and a trailer. And you will do. Don't need you. I'm going to take the trans space. All the soybeans we currently have in the silo are going to be taken over in this load, and then we'll come back and we'll get some wheat and take that over. Probably a bit big, this trailer, to be honest, what load we've got, but it's what we've got for the moment, so it will do. Right. Soybeans, 16,000 litres. So we want to get about 16,000 of wheat as well. We want to just sort of even that up, and then we'll be good. Right. Actually, one thing I've noticed, I don't have the traffic on. Where's my traffic? That's just in general settings. I don't know why I turned the traffic off, actually. Where is it? Traffic. Where's... I was in the shop. Uh, Come on, I thought traffic was. Oh, it's in here. Right, there we go. I have traffic back on. Right, wonder what we're going on. Right. Okay, I think we wasted enough time already this episode. So I apologise for that, but the potato thing was just doing my head in. But as it turns out, it wasn't that far off the mark. So, anyway, we're going to take this down to the potato feed mixer, then we'll come back up and get some wheat, and then we'll go back down and we'll use this to offload the potato harvester, which actually it's already full. So we'll dump this into the pig food mixer, then we'll offload the potatoes, and then we'll be right. What a day. Tell you. Anyway, by the way, the whistle. Calm the nerves. Right. Go down the side of the field. Come back and we offload him. And then we'll put that straight into here, as we said. Should be fine. Right. We can actually get the pig food producing right now, basically, because we'll have some potato in there. Oh, it's a bit rough there. I have to smooth that out. Oh, sorry. You come out a bit wide from there. Wider than I expected. In fact, we'll just bring a full load of wheat over. It's not going to make a difference because it's just going to be something that we can utilise at some point. So that's okay. Bring it. Load of spuds. There we go. Go drop this off and we'll go back and get the wheat. Then we can kickstart pig food production. Alright. Okay. 3 out of 3. One more to go. Did I ying instead of yanging then? Thought I did, I think. Not the way I wanted to go, but anyway, it's okay. All the same, go past the cow pastures. Past the cotton field on the left. Cornfield on the right, so that's what we're going to using for a little bit of pig food as well. All right, into the farm, grab the wheat, and then rinse and repeat. Back we go. Hey. Wait. All right. So we're just going to take a full load over. And that'll suffice for a little while. Once we put this load in, we can get that being produced. And then we can use that to feed the pigs. We'll bring over the last that pig food as well, just to clear it off from the shop. And I don't know if I'll probably won't feed it or use it straight off. I'll keep that as a bit of an emergency backup in case we run out of pig food. And for whatever reason, we don't have enough money at that particular period of time to buy any more pig food. We do want to look at start getting our cash reserves up. We want to make sure we've got. Yeah, okay. I didn't give away. That's my fault. Bit of reserve of cash just in case, basically to pay off insurance claims like that. But yeah, to make sure that we've got cash available to us. Like at the moment, we're down to 54 grand. So if we find that we need something, a bit of a rush, we need to delve into a loan, go further into debt again. We don't really want to be doing that. And we're at the point now where basically we shouldn't need to go into the loan, except for my impulsive buying. So really, we should be able to set ourselves up. Start selling off all our produce and making money that way. Okay. Brakes. Come on. Get a bit of fuel in this thing too. Right. So pig food. This one here we can start producing. Like that. There we go. So we've got the wheat, we've got the soybeans, and we've got potatoes. So 500 of each of those will make 1,500. So that's going to be 24. 24 by 1,500 is going to be about 38,000 thereabouts. 36,000. Is that better? Of pig food. So that'll be fine. Right, and it's not taking all that either. Bugger. Not really what I wanted to do, because I wanted to fill that all in. Right. Okay, while I'm here, I'm just going to quickly fix up that little bump area. No. So just going to smooth this out. Oh, why didn't I smooth this out before? So just going to landscaping tool, maximum strength, and that should be enough. Right. Okay. He's still going up there. What can I do with this wheat? Right. Thinking. What am I going to do with the wheat? Don't really want to just waste it. This is how quickly the pig food mixer uses the pig food. And in fact, what I need to do is increase that time, so I'll increase that again. If you're wondering why it's always on 0.5, it's because basically when I'm doing things off camera or whatever else, so for instance, I was doing a lot of stuff off camera, just tidying up around the fields and stuff like that, like the grass field, the landscaping tool. Instead of it racing away with time, I just slow it down because it's not not impacting anything. So it's just easier to get it done. Plus, also, I'm not. It doesn't all of a sudden go into darkness, and I'm trying to do landscaping. So anyway, all right. Got some deer in there with the pigs. How are we doing in here with food? Food. 22,000 out of 155,000, but that's okay. So still got enough food there. There's a lot more manure can sit there, so that's okay. All right, now potatoes is full. Right, herein lie our problem. You know what? Let's have a look and see whether I can just put a small silo. A small, that's smaller stuff got, isn't it? Got that one. That one will do. It fits in with the land, doesn't it? So let us I'll put that there. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna put that there. So now for any excess, for instance, I'm going to be using for pig food, I can bring it into here. So, for instance, all my potatoes will be stored in here. Yes, that's not a root crop storage, I know, but it's what we are going to use. So, the advantage of that is it's all nice and close to the farm, to the pigs. And realistically, it wasn't much money, so that's okay. Mind you, as I said about building up a cash reserve, we're now down to 24,000. So, yeah, there you go. Impulsive buying, as I said. May well be a necessity, but it was still a little bit impulsive. Let me get some more potatoes in. I need to get this guy repaired. Do I have the repair trailer yet? No, I'm not going to necessarily go off and buy it straight away, although I probably should. Miscellaneous. No, doesn't seem I do. How much is that? 24,000. You know, I'm going to buy it because I'm going to need to have it. So we are going to buy that. Okay. Now, I mean, the thing is, I can get money at very short notice because we have got product there to sell. What we're going to do is leave him there. You're finished. So what we'll do is we'll move you along to the next field and get you continuing on. In fact, we don't even need to move you over there. We can just come over here to here for you. Great job. Yeah. There we go. Place course generator. Same course we'll do. Generate the field coursework. Okay. Fact. Great job. Right, I want to do spiral. I think that might work better on that field. All right, and we're going to go first waypoint and start. After one of the smaller tracks, this one here, I'm after. Right, go grab the trailer. I'm going to head over and do some repairs on that fence. To bring it all the way back over to the farm in case it breaks down. Go over and do that. Then we'll be good. Oh, we're way over time. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to go over. We'll go repair that trailer. We'll continue on with the potato harvest, and we will come back in the same game day in the next episode. We'll just continue on with the work we've got going at the moment. So, so yeah, we'll return very shortly thereafter. But we'll go get this guy repaired and continue on with the harvest. And yeah, we'll see you back here again very, very soon. So thanks so much for watching. If you like the episode, press that like button. If you didn't, press the dislike button. And of course, don't forget, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, make sure you press that alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when new videos are available on the channel. Don't forget to come and join us on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. Details for those are down below in the description as well. And of course, well then, Leos, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Back here at Dark Solar Gaming and Haut-Beyleron. See you all later. Bye.